You're still at the keep out. It has it to be continued, to be continued. You're at the keep out for some. I have no idea who fucking does that. Okay, but I'll just go over here. Kenji Osawa slash cat? Cat, what do you mean? 1340, that was a mention to his activities. You see, I thought they thought it would be Achi, but oh my god, is it Tama? There's no way. It's actually gonna be Tama. But no, doesn't make sense. How do I get Tama out of her keep out then?
It said the cat, bro.
But it's over here, and this is over here, whatever. What the fuck Tama doing here, bro?
Mr. Tanaka, Hitomi's voice was barely a squeak. For a moment, it was all silent. Maybe it's just a cat. What you suggested, why not?
Bro, this game's fucked up.
The sales demo was over, and against all odds, I managed to get paid.
I'm supposed to be reading.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Money clutched in one paw. I head to the knick-knack shop to find the bad necklace I can't stop thinking about. Hello, anyone here? I call out. There's no reply. Is the shopkeeper out? Just a moment. But the sales clerk comes scurrying to the shop behind me. Sorry about that. I just had to pop out for a second. You would not believe what I just saw. Against a pillar, gasping audibly as he tries to catch his breath. Are you here about the necklace? Do you still have it? Of course. Thank you so much. I have half the money here, and the rest is my... Oh. Sam, something very important. Oh no. He also gave me a curious look. What's the matter? My wallet, it's still in here. But the costume around tummy. So I did just take it off. Well, I mean, the zipper is kind of broken. I'm having this all trouble if I couldn't just get out of this damn costume. Kind of broken? It's way more broken than that.
Oh no, the whiskers.
Sales clerk points me to a full body mirror. He's right, the zipper is back is hanging open. Taking this thing off will be cinched now. Oh, thank you. I gave him a bow. I'm not sure you need to be thanking me, he says. No, I do. If you hadn't pointed that out, I might have let myself stay stuck in here forever. So really, thank you so much. I bow again and again. Oh my god, Tama is... la female?
I mean, we've been known about that.
Yeah, sorry. Tama is the beautiful. That's crazy, that's to be continued. Okay, man. Well, I'm sure I'm happy there was a keep out there for literally no fucking reason. What was the purpose of this keep out?
To like keep you out of the reveal.
Literally, who fucking cares?
Someone hit the door hard. Sounded like they were trying to break the lock. You really think that's Tanaka? Hachi asked. I'm not sure. The blue text said it wasn't, so if it were him, I think he'd probably say something. Hachi grabbed Hitomi's hand. We'd better hide. The two of them slipped behind a large piece of plywood stage thing. The door swung open with a loud creak. In stepped the man with the cane. What the heck? Hachi whispered. What is he doing here? Gun drawn, the assassin prowled slowly around the storeroom. Hachi and Hitomi crouched behind the plywood prop, trying not to make a sound. The man moved out of their line of sight. Hachi gazed Hachi risked a peek around the corner of the plywood. He still couldn't see the man with the cane. The door was maybe 5 meters away. What should they do?
Here's the thing. I assume the man is just like camping the door. So I'm gonna wait a bit.
No, they need to wait for a safe chance to escape. Hachi heard the sound of a cell phone vibrating from behind a tall piece of plywood leaning by the door. The assassin stepped out from behind it. He still hadn't spotted his quarry. I'm sure this is the place. His voice was low and confident. Uh-oh, did he have friends? Still clutching his phone, the assassin wandered deeper into the storeroom. Hachi and Hitomi took the opportunity to slip out the door.
Door.
They ran through the alleyways back towards the main road. Before they reached it, however, they suddenly found their path cut off by one of the foreigners who chased them earlier, the accomplice of the man with the pipe. He stood waiting for them, holding a knife in one hand. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. If they turned back, Hachi knew the man with the cane might catch up with them, and he had a gun. Hachi slipped off his sleeveless jacket and wrapped it around his left arm. He was going to have to use his left arm to guard against the knife while punching with his right hand. He clenched his fist and braced himself. And then, suddenly, he froze. Huh? A small dark silhouette dropped from somewhere up above. Landing deftly, the newcomer lunged toward the man with the knife. Closing the gap between them in the blink of an eye. The figure delivered a swift chop to the back of the man's neck. He dropped to the pavement like a dead man, finally giving Achi a clear view of the shadow behind him.
Could be Sasayama.
Achi couldn't believe his eyes. It was a small statured young woman with the Middle Eastern features. Hitomi let out a little gasp. Hanan?
Oh my god. New character. Okay, so everybody's done except Kano, and his ass is like trolling. Someone at 13 can fix it. It's Achi. It has to be Achi. Who the fuck else can it be? I mean, not it, actually no. Something at this time slot. It's not. It's not. Oh, Maria. It just changed the name now. It's Maria now.
I mean, it did reveal who it was.
Okay, she's still Tama in my heart. What was this? Oh, I guess I just have to ignore, bro. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those guys, yeah, fucking, yeah, head out.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that, man. The woman is already doing her job.
It's the same. Nothing ever happens. What?
I mean, we didn't read it, but maybe it was different.
Maybe it was. Oh, probably probably they showed up like, oh, hello policeman. This happened, I guess. Who cares? At long last, traffic began to move again. As soon as it did, however, suddenly had to slam on the brakes. Oh my god. A frantic looking man had jumped out into the car. Oh hey, look what the hell are you doing? Can't put it. The stranger plastered his face against the passenger side window. Open up, Shard. Open the door. The guy showed every sign of total panic. Don't do it, Sam, I warned. Kind of hesitated, but it wasn't like they could just wear off his fellow cleaning his car. Please, you gotta help me. The man sent his fingers through the gap in the window, trying to press the door open. Help me. Whoa, hold on, what's your deal? Help me. So just tell me what. Help me. A couple hairs on his same Sunday. Kinda whooped his head around. There, oh yeah. But the frantic stranger had his upper body wedged the window and the door wouldn't open. Suddenly, his usual silly expression replaced with the look of shock. His head exited on the driver's head and went after Al-Karawan himself. Kano shot at the man in the window. Alright, get in. Get in, you're the real one. It was going to get sad. Kano was about to stop him. Besides, he needs to get the guy to calm down with this goes on. Ow! The man yelped. Let go, let go. He was the one holding on. I was he the man to let go. What the hell is going on? Just Kano thought was Kano's thought was forming. The crazy stranger was yanked back out of the car, then Kano with him. A pair of rough-looking men had grabbed him by his lower body. No, no, he screamed. I can't do 80 days hard labor. My hair was so managed to hang to the corridor. Just give it up and get the car ready, so his assailants. The pair shifted their grip and pulled even harder. Nice sound effect. Kano heard the sound of tearing fabric as the two toughs tumbled backwards. Just like that, the crazy stranger was stripped down to his boxers. He let out a pathetic wail. Aw, man. The two toughs burst into a purist after this out. Now's a chance.
One of them managed
to get spotted.
This image is amazing.
The pantsless man snatched up his ruined garment and bolted like a startled hare. It's like cackling madly. His two pursuers rushed after him. Kano was so staring dumbstruck at the pathetic and suddenly returned to the car. No luck, I lost track of him. Damn, you suck at your job. This doesn't make sense.
Kano has more skill.
Forced himself to focus on the case. All everyone was taking him back to the precinct. What was he doing walking free? Something gave him a dubious look. Was he not figured it out? He asked. Or was it just a kind of strange Japanese joke I'm not getting? What are you talking about? Kano replied. Do you know something I don't? Evidently I do. The detective Teteno let him go on purpose. It's on explanation. In the rage situation, Kano took a swing at him, but suddenly coolly caught his fist. It's not me should be punching, like American warned. It's Teteno. Abashed, Kano radiated up cozy and wireless. So the detective Teteno bring Tariq Al-Karawan back into the precinct. It would appear that Detective Teteno was gone rogue, Cozy replied with chagrin. He what? Surely Kano had misheard. If we received an eyewitness account, someone saw him lying as a particular free. No, it can't be. We did not know that Detective Teteno's whereabouts. Or we just about what the hell is going on with him. After Kano ended the call, suddenly I had a loud chuckle. I see. Looks like you had a traitor in your midst. Kano grabbed him by the collar. Suddenly sorry, what are you trying to pull here? Tell me what you know, Kano snapped. All I did was state the facts. Look, I watched the man risk his life to talk down and be an arsonist. He's a dyed-in-the-wool detective. He'd never betray anybody. I see, Stalin murmured. That's the real deal. Kano stared in surprise. He expected an argument. Good, he said. I'm glad we're on the same page. Teteno risks his life in order to get people to trust him. He's a dyed-in-the-wool spy, is what he is. Kano didn't have the words. His clenched fist trembling once more, he found out for his cell phone again. He dialed Teteno's number. The phone rang 5 times, but it failed to connect. There has to be a reason for this, Kano muttered. Teteno must know something we don't. We didn't now, Stanley scoffed. And what makes you so sure of that? Because Teteno was sure this kidnapping wasn't about the ransom. Kano's mind drifted back to 9 o'clock that morning. Ahead of the staircase was at the scramble. He was walking with Teteno through the halls of Shibuya precinct. We're gonna do a bang-up job out there, Teteno, he chirped. He was maybe a bit too excited about getting to take part in this major case. Teteno patted Kano on the back. You need to take a step back. You're not letting yourself see the forest for the trees. What do you mean, sir? It means that it's an ordinary kidnapping. Teteno's words showed a little revelation. You're talking about the location of the dancing handoff, aren't you? Kano said. It doesn't make sense for the criminals to pick such a major intersection. Warmer, Teteno replied. Kano frowned inwardly. I'm so sure that was the answer. Have you thought about why they asked to have the system make the handoff? Kano thought some bit more before answering. Because of them easier to deal with, he suggested. Hold her. If that was the case, why not pick the mother? No one was worries me the fact that Osawa girls are twins. They're having us send someone that kind of looks identical to the girl they kidnapped. What will happen when we do that? Well, there is going to happen, sir, Kano asked. Not sure yet, but I have a feeling the kidnapper's plan hinges on it. The two exited through the precinct's main beach entrance. Up ahead rose a building tall against the backdrop of bright blue sky. Then let out a quiet sigh. To think that so many terrible things are happening out there on such a beautiful day. Solve one case and the others waiting, he went on as always. What is it about people that drives them to do such horrible things? The girl implicit out of pure greed. When I think of how her parents must feel, I almost can't bear it. They made their way toward the scramble. The attendants continued talking in a quiet voice. My father was a raging alcoholic. The house was always a complete mess. He was loud, violent, never had any money, always wrecked of booze. reeked of booze. My mother, she would always cry and cry. I was afraid to come home. Every day I stayed home. I set out playing as late as I could possibly manage. Kano could hear the pain in Tenno's voice. That life took too much of a toll on my mother. She died when I was still in grade school. My father just got worse. I was there with him at the end after he'd wasted away to almost nothing. Not the sort of childhood I'd ever wish on anybody. It sounded like he really went through it a lot. Kano hated himself for uttering such empty platitude, but he had no idea what else to say. Kano. As old as I am, I still don't really know what it is to be happy. I think that's probably because I've never known what it's like to have a happy family. It sounded so forlorn. The only happiness I know is how to protect is other people's happiness. Kano heard in those words the soul of a true detective. To be continued. Just hope you're ready. Kano did his best to keep his voice as calm and level as he could, lifting up his clenched fist. Because if I find proof that Tenno is innocent, I'm planting this right into your jaw. Sana just cracked a wry smile. Traffic at Havana diminished and they rapidly drove close to the destination. The syndicate's hangout was in Tomigaya, to the southwest of the Yogi Park. The ratty building looked like it might come crashing down at any minute. A black large sign out front looked deliberately ominous. Kano knew the place is a bar frequented by expats, but yeah, we already read this. I'll take points, Sammy said to back me up. He put the hand in his cell pocket. It was a compact lock and more
The reader.
At the end of the hallway was a wooden door. Sammy signaled with his eyes. Kano gave a tiny nod and Sammy kicked the door in. The stench of blood hit them as soon as they stepped inside. Kano let out a startled grasp. There were nearly a dozen bodies spread out across the floor. He recognized them all. They were men who had been precipitated in their repeated electrical send-offs. Each appeared to have been stabbed to death. Stanley took a closer look. The blood's not fully dried. These guys weren't killed that long ago. Kano quickly scanned the bar high and low, but there was no sign of the killer in hiding. There was no trace of Maria either. None of the fallen men let out the faint train groan. Hey, Kano called out, stay with us. He hunched down beside the wounded man. A brief gurgle rose in the man's throat. He was clearly struggling to say something. His voice was too garbled, too indistinct for Kano to make out any coherent words. Kanan. Oh my god. What was that? But there was no more. Dying man went limp and still. What could it mean? Is Kanan? I don't know actually. But does that mean that Kanan killed Kano in that one bad ending? That's crazy.
Probably.
That's crazy. Bro did the friendly fire.
I mean, you don't know anything yet. So.
Maybe.
I've got a really bad proposition about this. You take anything at face value. Just who are you calling it? Do you know me? You've parted so many things for yourself. I don't know, I couldn't read that word in another cause, but...
Flim flam. Cat costume despawn.
Insane animation.
Maria! Yeah, nice spoiler by the way. It doesn't change when she finds out her identity. No, it's just she becomes Maria now, not Tama. Kanan.
I mean, the reader knows who that is, but Maria herself is still confused.
I see.
I hope you have realized who that is, cause like it's basically spelled it out for you.
No, I don't remember. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid.
I was just trying to make sure.
I forgot she was called Maria, to be honest.
It's also a really weird name for a Japanese girl, but sure. I'm not judging Osawa or his ex-wife.
Ex-wife, yeah, true. Tanaka is the
No, I mean like his late wife, not his You know what I mean.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot about this fact.
I mean, his wife will become ex-wife soon. Lol. XT. TM.
my, my wife left me? No, my wife dead.
No, I divorced my wife to be with Tanaka. 4 to 8.
Back to that grind. Oh my god. Bo is dead.
Yeah, this is me, bro. This is me right now.
It's true,
And
it's
that is
true.
a
Anyways.
okay, bro.
Uh, Actually, I'm gonna do Keno last because he's the most prone to just getting a big game over,
He's the most prone to just like
losing.
getting fucked over, and you having to do everybody else before you can unlock him.
It's true. So it's either Maria or Milakawa. They're just the best characters, really. Fuck everyone
Yeah,
else.
they're just silliness incarnate.
I'll read it first. The sales clerk continues to stare at me. You know, you look really familiar, he says. Huh? Really? I perk up at that. Maybe I can find out something about who I am. Yeah, you totally look like some pop singer and TV personality. I just can't remember who. Oh, that's what you meant. My shoulders slump in disappointment. If you're trying to flatter me, how about a discount on the necklace? Sure, okay. I mean, just something I picked up on the outside of oh. The sales clerk stammers for a moment. Okay, how about I take off 10,000? 30,000 and it's yours. You mean it? That perks me right back up. Guess I'm easy to please. Get your mind out the gut, that's what achievement means and you know it. That's not what I thought either, but okay, brother. You're the one who brought that up, not me.
Yeah, the writer should get his mind out the gutter.
He points to my sweater. Oh, it's ripped. The tiny tear in left shoulder. So what do you want to do about the cat that sounds like ads? Do you want me to dispose of it for you? He just my costume with his jaw. Oh, right. What should I do?
Dora the Explorer asks, like looking at the camera. What should they do? Hey kids.
Hey kids, let's go gambling. I'll do it myself. Buy the necklace for 30k yen and leave the knick-knack shop and haul in the costume with me. Does I walk along and start forgetting my decision? I can't find a good place to throw the cat outfit away. Finally, I spot a convenience store that looks like it will do just fine. One of the employees is out front cleaning out the trash can. Several large garbage bags lined the side of the road. Perfect. Maybe I can have him toss out the costume along with everything else. Excuse me, so I got this old cat suit here. Good, can't wait to ask. Yeah, I know. Shop boy takes the costume from me. Really, he had throw this thing out. I got it. He sounds wholly unsurprised. He helps so blithely that I actually feel bad. It's been like this all morning, he says. I don't care anymore. Just throw away what you need and be on your way, I guess. It's been like, what, all morning? I'm out here cleaning and people keep dumping trash on me. First was this couple that up and threw the garbage bag at me. How quaint. I've heard some homeless looking guy came back to call his clothes off and left. Like just now, some chubby girl tossed out some empty cardboard boxes and a bunch of empty bottles. Must be having cheery. She was probably clicking the burning camera while she walked along. So when you come by just now, saying I knew right away. Yep, this again. I'm sorry. It's alright, 3 times, 4 times, what's the difference? It flashes a bad smell, but clearly it's insincere. And he looks at me more closely. Aren't you a governor that dude who threw a bag of garbage at me? What? No, nope, not me. I guess I'm misremembering then. But anyway, thanks for your help with this. Give the guy a bow. A few minutes later, near the station, I spot a sort of mall. Checking the directory, the entrance, I see that it's got several clothing shops and an arcade inside. They probably sell shirts here. Oh my god, product placement. I hurry on inside. Guys, we're sponsored by Sega. The interior of the building is like a twisting maze of corridors, all of them overflowing with people. I take the escalator to the 2nd floor and find myself amidst rows of arcade games. We're trying to get to the fashion area, but they still love the wrong way. It's true. I will be gambling. Why is he here? Excuse me, you haven't seen a lost little girl, have you? I turned to see a miserable-looking middle-aged man turning to me anxiously. Have you seen her? A little girl about 10 years old. A girl around 10? Have I seen her? What's her name? Hanna Toyama. Hanna? Well, that's a pretty name. So, she's about Yito. Man launches into a rapid-fire explanation describing the girl's features, hair and clothes. Gets separated from her around center guy. She likes this place, so I thought maybe we should come here. Center guy. That's right, now I remember. It's the guy I bumped into early in the afternoon when I was racing around in the cat costume. Got separated from his daughter. Yikes, she did come here, it's not going to be easy to find her in the midst of these crowds. Are you sure I shouldn't go back home? I ask. Well, there's this problem, he mutters. Going home isn't an option. Well, that's not an explanation. Sorry to bother you. I'll look around a bit more. Nothing else further disappears into the crowd. I leave the arcade and head for the fashion area. Then with the mystery and in a hallway line with photographs. Huh? Boss? What's he doing in a place like this? Oh, Tama, you're in the suit. For some reason, he got a bunch of magazines thrown across the floor. Yeah, Hannah managed to get off. That's good. I wish you could have been able to sell them all without your face hidden away. What are you doing? You mentioned something about a creek earlier. Are you going on trip? Yeah, I was, but then I remembered something important. Get motion sickness and fears. Sounds kind of proud of herself. So yeah, no trips for me. Like, I don't even want to think about it right now. What about the money, yo? I ask, curious. Well, as it happens, I think I may have found my solution. He brings a hand to his mouth and wiggles. Right here, I found a great way to make a killing. He opens the magazine he sold out to reveal a scratch card with potentially 100,000 prize. Look at the scratch off these two and if one was in now, and this fairly them and it might have straight away. Each magazine I can nab is more money for me. Despite his enthusiasm, his story doesn't quite add up. Those scratches getting to win. Of course, that's the other side of thing. But in fact,
Let's go gambling.
take copies of the magazines have a foolproof solution. 8,000 in fact, but I hold my tongue. Okay, but that's
Yellow,
not
this
my
guy.
good. Goddess of Fortune Tama is here. Let's hurry up and trash these suckers off. I'm guessing these are the ones that Mr. What's his name got the debt from.
Yeah, because he fucked them up.
That's one loser, maybe the next one. Nope, that's a loser too. Damn it. So this one and this one. It's potentially display, so just have one losing card after another. So this down to just one last magazine. Not a very lucky person, are you? Oh, please don't say that. You said next to looks like he's on the verge of tears. You said one of these losing flash shards. You know, if we could just see the symbols through the card, you might win for sure, I say jokingly. Put the card up to the light. No, either way, I really can't see the symbols through the card. I think I might have just... Shh, it was before I could show my talking discovery. Look at him surprise. Such has gone all pale. Quiet, Tama. These guys are here. Shove me in the photo booth. Those guys, debt collector sea kisses. They just not give up. They're just the sides of his head. Peeking out of the booth, I spot a pair of men who look pretty rough around the edges. Is it those two? Those two people stretched out in the fucking panorama photo? Shut so loud.
Yeah.
I'm looking around and they're getting closer and closer. What do I do? Oh, what do I do? So the shot's getting panicky. Tama, what do I do? I have no idea. This is not good. This is not good, the investigation jumpers. What does Tama care, really? Well, whatever. I'll be nice. Look around for a better place for the two of us to hide. Don't really see anywhere that might work. Might be saying right where we are. Still nice and still will be fine. I whisper. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so I should have probably left because now I'm gonna get fucked alongside him.
Who knows, man.
The curtain is drawn, so people can't see inside, but just to keep appearances, we start taking photos for normal customers. I really hope they don't look in here besides their memories. What will we do if they find us? They won't, just don't worry. Despite my reassurances, it was well before he stopped trembling. They said, you know, Tama. They say that when a man and a woman meet under unusual circumstances, it's easy for them to fall in love. Do they now? They do. Going through an exchange situation together makes you fall for each other. Okay, man. So when they get married, nowhere. Yeah, I'm not having this conversation. If you think on them, that's what I mean.
Nah, man.
Percentage to visit the correct discount surrounding the area. They're gone. They're gone. Haha. So long, losers. Sarah's given away to a burst of manic energy. Assuming they're clear now. Thanks, Tama. Come on, let's take some commemorative photos. Huh? What exactly? I want it to be fun. Okay, big smile now. Ready? Cheese. Butter. Margarine.
Margarine.
Margarine, bro, fuck you. Margarine, bro, margarine. After Green, what's your problem, Green? After that, I thought my basic mistake should then head to a different floor. I don't think about being able to see for you to catch cards. It's really hard to develop a proper work ethic.
Get a load of this guy.
Hey, come on, wait
So
up.
that was fun.
I'm on this guy on the third floor when I hear someone shouting. If you get someone like creep, but then I don't look, I see a young man and I don't think they're staring at me. Where are you going? It's not safe for us to get too separated. What? Who's this weirdo? Is this some new pickup trick or something? Where should I to get away from where? Oh my god, it's
Only for that
Achi
it is.
Endo. When I get to the restaurant section of the fourth floor, I'm hit with some panga hunger. Come to think of it, I haven't eaten the thing all day. I'm so hungry, I must eat myself as I walk around. I am so hungry, bro. I'm so hungry. I could eat the horse.
Do you see less Sonic in the
Oh my god,
background?
product placement. I must myself as I walk around. What should I eat? Nice chopped chiri coming out of a Chinese restaurant. Hmm? Hey, chiri. She looks at me confused. Who are you? Oh, it's me. It's Tama. Ah, I thought I recognized the voice. She replies with a nod. Treat again? I ask. Oh yeah, but then they kicked me out. Isn't that just terrible? She looks pretty displeased. I came here because they said it was all you can eat, but then they closed shop because they ran out of food. I worry, right? Heard one restaurant staff hanging a ghost sign on the door. Man, now my early afternoon snack is ruined. An afternoon snack? An all you can eat buffet? I can't help but stare at Cherry's midsection, amazed by what some people love. By the way, have you seen the boss? She asks. Aye, the boss. He thought it finally accepted that needs to buckle down work, but he got some new crazy scheme. Guess the guy's just never gonna learn. If you're anything is going to come from the associating with him, I'd be careful if I were you too. Huh. And for a little rant, Cherry says goodbye and heads off among the restaurants. Perhaps taking pictures with bro was a bad idea. You told me. Who said that? Is that why are they
Really?
talking to me? Who the fuck is bro? I turned to see a businessman of some sort staring in my direction. Like everyone I've run into today, I don't recognize him. For some reason though, I feel no reaction in his presence. Is that you
Isn't
told me?
that Tanaka?
Oh my god. That traitor. Could that be my name? Or are you Maria? No, the thing for the man pays at me with hardest concern. What are you doing in a place like this? You need to get you back home. Your parents are worried sick. Your parents don't have missing report I've been wandering around with amnesia. The man leads the way and I follow. We leave the Gigo building, but headed down an alleyway. Then the man suddenly stops. I feel a jolt of anxiety as I notice something gleaming in his hand. It doesn't matter which of the two you are. You are both in the way. Oh my god. He mutters almost as if talking to himself. Bro, run away. You're gonna get cursed. Right after that, everything goes dark. Oh my god. What could I have done to stop
Get
this?
hammered.
Let's go to Achi Endo and find out.
Honestly, it could be many things. You could be like not hanging out with the bro. It could be
Yes, it's Achi, bro. It's Achi. It's because I
Adachi.
avoided the Achi. Let's go Achi. Let's see what the bro has to offer.
You must be Hitomi. The girl called Kanan spoke fairly fluent Japanese. Hitomi nodded in response. Yes, that's me. And you're Kanan, right? How did you know my name? Did Maria tell you? Yes. She told me about this amazing girl from overseas she made friends with. A thin smile crossed Kanan's lips at the word amazing. Then her look grew sad. Poor Maria. It's my fault that she was abducted. What? Hachi and Hitomi gasped in unison. That's why I have to rescue her, Kanan added. Hold on a second, Hitomi said. What do you mean it's your fault? Kanan replied by jerking her chin in the direction of the main road. Better head that way, she said softly. Someone's coming. But Hitomi didn't back down. Please tell me, why was my sister kidnapped? Several sets of footsteps echoed down the alley. They could see figures approaching now, by the looks of them accomplices of the man Kanan had taken down earlier. You two get out of here, she warned. I'll handle this. She stepped out in front of Achi and Hitomi, moving with such confidence that they didn't doubt she could handle the threat.
I'll use my hidden technique gun.
Come to the Gigo building at 3 o'clock, she added quietly, never taking her eyes off the advancing syndicate members. Huh? Hitomi squeaked. I'll explain everything then. The criminals broke into a run. Come on, Hitomi, let's go! Achi hissed. He took her by the hand and bolted from the alleyway.
Oh my god. Now
The cinematic effects
time to go find Maria.
didn't slow their pace until they had put plenty of distance between themselves and the alleyway. Kanan said this was her fault. What could she have meant by that? The hard run hadn't made Hitomi forget the other girl's startling suggestion. Well, she said she'll meet up with us again later, Achi said. We can ask her more about it then. In the meantime, an ache in his belly had made Achi realize he'd been running all day and hadn't eaten since the morning.
Oh my
What
god.
could the blue text even be, bro? Damn, you need to eat to live. Okay, bro. That's crazy.
You see, humans are living creatures.
And they need energy. They get energy from food. Maybe it's not the best timing, but you'd want to get some food. I'll be okay. Tommy's face was racked with emotion. It's only natural, Achi thought. Not only was she afraid of her sister's life, but there were all these people out to kill her too. And with this Kanan girl suddenly showing up, the situation was more confusing than ever. Still, they might as well address the few problems they could control. Like the Hangi.
It's true.
There was a fast food joint nearby. Let's go in there, Achi said. You might not be hungry, but you should still make sure to stay hydrated. Hitomi shook her head. But her one face practically radiated exhaustion. One? Come on! We should rest up a little. But there's no rush. If we're going to meet up with Kana later, it's probably best if we don't just wander aimlessly until then. Never know who we might run into. I guess you're right. The two went into the fast food restaurant together.
Sweden.
Sweden? Sweden.
It's true, Sweden is the best fast food restaurant. Like, oh, I'm hungry, where should we go? Let's go to Sweden, bro.
Let's go IKEA, bro.
Let's go IKEA. They got the best meatballs.
Welcome, said the girl at the register with a bright smile. May you take your order? I'll have the spaghetti with meat sauce. How about you, Hitomi?
Spaghetti, sauce based on meat. No, spaghetti bolognese. If you want to show more Italian, like Napolitan spaghetti flavored with ketchup, we're in your favorite of Japanese children. Thank you for the lesson.
Spaghetti? I'll just have a nice tea. Hey now, you should probably eat at least something, a little something. Okay, then I'll have a strawberry parfait.
Hell yeah.
Damn! You sound a little embarrassed to be ordering a dessert. So yeah, said Achi. One spaghetti and meat sauce and a strawberry parfait, please.
Okay, man.
I just love saying that word, okay. Coming right up. The cashier promptly assembled their meal and set it out on the tray. Here you go, special contest going on right now, she said. Please check it out if you're interested. The girl handed Achi a flyer. It read, Iron Stomach Eating Contest. Eat 1,000 scoops of ice cream and win 10 million yen. What the heck? Achi stared at flowers. He took a seat at an open table. 1,000 scoops? That's impossible. Anyway, let's hurry up and eat.
I know who's gonna get that 10 million, bro. It's true.
Yeah, they heard about a woman who could just about eat an entire fucking like buffet. So they're like, maybe like 20 is a bit too small. Let's bump it up to 1,000. As Achi stuffed his face with spaghetti.
I wanna fucking skip this text if you say spaghetti one more time.
Yeah, help them out. Sure. But could they? Okay, let me compose myself. But could they really trust her completely? It might be dangerous to meet up with her again. Still, Hitomi needed to know more about what happened to Maria. And Kanan obviously knew something about that. It looked like they'd need to take that risk. My sister really is amazing. Huh? Tommy's quiet words drew Achi from his ruminations. He paused with a forkful of spaghetti halfway to his mouth. My sister met Kanan while she was on a trip to the Middle East with my father to buy chocolate labubu. He told me nibbled at her parfait looking lonesome.
Bad ending list. Maria bought Labubu.
This was like 15 years before labubu, so I don't know. Cool, but how does that in particular make your sister amazing? It's, it's typical of her. It is all. She's so dynamic and gung-ho about things. Hitomi explained, her gaze turned inward. It was just my father and sister who took that trip to the Middle East. I didn't go with them. So scary. I guess my mental image of that part of the world is mostly that it's really dangerous.
Damn, you're right. It's really scary.
Me going there seemed like a huge risk, but Maria didn't see it that way. Your sister sounds like a bit of a loose cannon. If you can't bring yourself to take risks, to do things, Tommy continued, you can't meet new people and have new experiences. That's the part I always get hung up on, the risk.
You can tell their budget because this song we've heard like 50 times already.
I mean, how many songs can you commission, man? You'd never be able to make a friend like Kanan. I'd never. Bruh. Actually, his mind wandered as he listened to Hitomi talk.
Does it fucking
Nice
matter, bro?
dating sim convo.
It's really all the same thing. It doesn't matter.
Just want to sit there and listen to her voice. Her voice was sweeter than any parfait could be. Achi had never been a big fan of sweets, but he wanted as many helpings of Hitomi's voice as he could get. No matter how trivial.
That's crazy.
I want to scoop of that parfait, not gonna lie. If she said it, he wanted to hear it.
Bro. Down bad for... Well, actually, I would differ. Down bad for a woman.
Fork found in the kitchen, bro. I don't know.
Fork found in kitchen, that's true.
But Tommy went quiet and hung her head, broken from his reverie. Achi spoke up again. What's the point of comparing yourself to your sister? You're your own person, he told me. Professor Palmer said the same thing. Achi didn't recognize the name. Oh, sorry. Leland Palmer, he's my university English professor. He's giving me advice on a whole bunch of things. That sounds rather...
Oh my god, bro, it's her professor. Could you, like, jump off a bridge?
He's been watching too many dramas.
I'm not reading this.
Also, it's a boring images shot through Achi's mind. So, how old is this teacher of yours? I'm around the 40 or so, I guess. Great, Archie thought to himself. Another middle-aged.
Bro.
His mind filled with a sequence of slightly more upsetting images. Nah, bro. Oh, hey, ain't that Hitomi Osawa? Oh, wow, you're right, it totally is. College-age couple sitting behind them were talking in acoustic excited tones. Man, she really is a cutie, the young man observed. He made no attempt to hide the fact he was looking Hitomi over. Hey, hold on, Masa, said the girl. What gives? Well, I mean, she is Miss Midoriyama, right? Miss Midoriyama? The first one is funny.
I don't care.
What did that even matter, bro? I just decided to ignore the couple. But no. You're just too curious.
Achi, listen to my commands, you fucking dog.
Achi turned back to Hitomi. Is that true? He asked, peering intently at her face. She's doing the colon 3 right now. Well, yeah. She nodded with an awkward smile. Well, I mean, you are really cute and all, Hachi said. Miss Midoriyama. Well, I'll be. He nodded himself as he took it all in. It was Professor Palmer who convinced me to enter that beauty contest, actually, he told me something. Ah. Hachi's smile twisted up a little. He said if I really wanted to change myself, I should try entering.
Most flattering photo taken of Achi Endo. Look at Bro's hairline, bro.
Nah,
Even-
his hairline is fine. It's just this like fisheye lens.
No, more like
going on with
just
the
his hair
ketchup.
that makes him look like there's like a millimeter of hair between his bald ass head and like yeah.
His hairline is fine, man.
But his hair is not thick at all, bro. Use some like product on your hair or something. You look like you're homeless.
Hachi maintained his outward composure, but inside his heart was racing. Naka and Palmer. Keep them held Hitomi's true affections. Nobody, bitch. Or was she possibly leading on two middle-aged men at the same time? The more he thought about it, the worse his delusions became. What actually happened, though, is my sister and I both won the prize. Tommy's words snapped him out of his funk. She sounded disappointed. Huh? They gave out a double prize? Turns out my sister had entered the competition too. He smiled a self-deprecating smile. Guess twins really do think alike, huh? Hey, Double Schmumble, you still won a prize, right? That's pretty impressive. Nah, they just picked me as an afterthought to my sister, because twins sharing the prize made for a good headline. She looked away sadly. Did they say they picked you as an afterthought? They didn't have to, it was obvious that my sister really won. You can't know that. Maybe she was the afterthought. Maybe she was the afterthought. Come on, you need to believe in yourself. Hitomi just hung her head. But I'm such a terrible person. Suddenly her eyes welled up with tears. I hate myself so much I can never forgive myself for what I did. Hey, whoa! Achi watched her with trepidation. She looked like she might start bawling at any moment. What's the matter? The night my sister was kidnapped, I was supposed to go to a college party with her. But then all of a sudden she told me not to go. I kept asking her why not, but she just kept insisting I couldn't. Tommy's face was bleak with regret. We both got mad and wound up blowing up at her. And I wound up blowing up at her. Whoa, I'm so good at reading. Okay, I get it. I don't need to go to the party. Fine, I'll just be your little tag-along anyway. Just like in that beauty contest, you couldn't just let me enter that by myself, could you? You always have to be the center of attention. Maria's called. Fine. The party starts at 7 o'clock. Try not to forget, okay? I was kicking myself as soon as I told her off. My sister isn't the sort of person to tell me what to do and not do. She must have had a reason for not wanting me to go. I was planning on apologizing to her after the party. But then she was abducted, right? Archie polished off the last of his spaghetti. I had to tech that shit. I almost said it again.
If you did, I would just skip this entire fucking cutscene, bro.
He set down his fork, then wiped his mouth.
Bro, straighten your
Tommy?
teeth, bro. What the fuck is that shit?
You don't got money for dentist. He told me, I get why you're trying so hard to save your sister, he said. And maybe I'm not as tough as that Kanan girl, but I'll stick with you to the end, if you'll let me. He tried his best to convey an optimism he didn't really feel. And once you found her and she's safe and sound, you can tell her you're sorry about what you said. At long last, he told me cracked a smile.
Okay, can you get to fucking Maria by now, man, please?
He just wants Maria, bro. He don't want none of that shit.
Bro, I don't care. It took Maria like 5 minutes to get there. It took these guys half an hour.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe like they both spent like 20 minutes in the booth,
I
in the
don't know.
photo booth. Yeah. A short while later, the two arrived outside the Gigo building. They were a little early for the 3 o'clock meetup with Kanan. They had decided that searching at random for the blue minivan was too risky. It could easily draw the attention of the man with the cane, or the foreign kidnappers. Getting information from Kanan seemed like the best next move. Oh hey, Achi said as they waited. You've got a little rip in your top. He told me, glanced at her shoulder and saw the tear in the fabric. Oh, you're right. When did that happen, I wonder? Must have snagged on it.
Oops.
Fuck. Whatever. Must have snagged it on something while we were running, I guess. We've got some time before Connor gets here. Do you want to buy some new clothes? Huh? Are you sure that's a good idea? We'll stick out if we just stand around here waiting. May as well head inside until it's time. Since many celebrities did their shopping at Gigo, there were back entrances for times when the place was crowded. Everyone who frequented the old shopping district knew about them, including Achi and Hitomi. In a pinch, one of those back entrances could be an escape route. With this in mind, the two headed inside.